What's up guys, it's Friday and you know what that means. It's time for a thrift haul. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller, mostly on eBay and Poshmark, and I do sell locally at an antique mall, and I do all this so that me and my daughter can travel the world. And I'm just gonna get right into it. This is a thrift haul. I have a massive death pile right now, and I have quite a few hauls lined up that I need to get filmed so I can move the items into my shed. These have all been listed. I already made one sale. We'll talk about that first, I guess. But first I will tell you I spent $100. My average cost of goods is $7.68, which is a little bit high for me. I like to stay at $5 and under. I really love when I go to the bins and my average cost of goods is like $1 or $2 at the most. But I think I got some really good stuff. So the first item that sold was a pair of Everlane jeans. I will insert the photo here. They sold on Poshmark for full price. The same day that I listed them, they sold for $46, I'm pretty sure. Again, you guys will be seeing the photo. They are like a black straight leg style jean. I think they were a size 27. So really excited for that sale, but let's dive right into everything else that I got. So as you saw in the thumbnail, I picked up these babies and I am obsessed with them. If they weren't a size 8, I would maybe keep them for myself. They are like the perfect, in my opinion, Y2K era clog. They are just candies, which I think is sold at Kohl's if they even still make it. But I love these. It has an exposed seam down the middle of the toe, studded leather, chunky, like slightly platform wooden heel. They're a size 8. There's barely any wear on the bottoms to them, and I love them. They do have a slightly small flaw. There's like some darkening right here on the ankle strap. But other than that, they're in really excellent shape. I listed these quite high because Y2K is very sought after right now. But yeah, I'm really obsessed with those. I also got another few pairs of shoes, few. Anyway, these are Allbirds. These are the Wool Runners, size women's 9. These are a limited edition color. They're coming off darker in person than they actually are, but this is Cocoa, the color. So it's like a brown color, and the laces are kind of grayish. They don't really match with that, but that's the color that they came with. So I don't know, but Allbirds haven't historically done well for me, but I thought since these were a limited edition color, you know, not the black, white, or gray that I normally see, that I would pick these up and see if they did a little bit better. I also got a pair of J-Slides. I think these specifically were sold at Anthropologie, at least the blue pair and exactly the same shoe sold there. I think this is called the Naomi. They are leather. These are a size 9, so my size, but I won't wear these because I have too many shoes. But this is like a suede woven leather, suede footbed. Again, in really excellent shape. There's the bottom. You can also see the J-Slides there. Yeah, it's turned the right way. Don't really know how those will do because I've only ever found that brand, I think, one other time, and it hasn't sold. So this is COS. I don't know if you say the letters or if it's COS or what, but it is in the H&M family. This is the higher end line in the H&M family. These were half off of $9. They're a size 38. I know they were half off of $9 because the price is still on the bottom, even though I've listed them. I didn't take the price off yet. They're a size 38. This feels like leather, the strap. Okay, so I don't know at what point I got cut off, but I ran out of space on my memory card, so I had to delete a couple things and come back. But these are just a square toe thong sandal, double strap on the right hand side. See, there's the second one here. So it kind of looks like that when you're wearing it. So not expecting too much for these, but for, you know, $4.50, I will give it a try. These are Fry sneakers. Here's the little Fry logo if you're unfamiliar. I found these towards the end when I was getting ready to head to the register at this store. This is not a store that I shop in too frequently. It's not a Savers, though everything is in a Savers bag, which you can't see off camera. So they do have half off colors, kind of like a Salvation Army, but it's not one of those either. But I'm not gonna share it. I'm gatekeeping, I'm sorry, I know. It also says Fry here, but yeah, I found these towards the end. I just happened to go through the shoe section a second time just to see if I missed anything or if they put anything new out. These are a men's and they're pretty small size. They're a 7.5. So they will probably take a while to sell. I don't have the best luck with Fries, but I did thrift and I never showed them in a haul because I only got like 4 or 5 things. So it wasn't worth putting into a long form video on YouTube because it wouldn't have been long form. But I got 2 pairs of men's Fry boots and they both sold within a week for I think $67 for one pair. And I think 70 or 75 for the others. But I don't think these are gonna get even close to that, and I definitely didn't list them as such. But yeah, for a 7.5 men's, I think these are called like the green high back sneaker, something like that. It's all nice leather and everything. They do have a little bit of dirt, but yeah, here's what the bottoms look like. I don't know, like I said, not really expecting these to be like a really big money bringer. I got one hard good, well, beauty product, I guess. This is Bath & Body Works Amazing Body Cream in Electric Blue Sky. I've never seen a Bath & Body Works that looks like this. It's very like little kid looking to me, but I don't know. I figured I would pick that up and try it out. And then I got some clothes and that's everything. Okay, so the first 2 things I'm gonna show you were actually on the go back rack. This thrift store does have fitting rooms, which is a rarity around here because ever since COVID, most thrift stores have gotten rid of their fitting rooms. Like Savers, they just don't exist anymore. They took them all out of the store completely. But this store had them, and then these 2 items I found on that rack. Liv was actually with me on this day and she was trying a few things on because we can't return stuff at this store if it doesn't fit. So I wanted to make sure she liked everything before we went home with it. So while she was in there, I looked at the rack. Anyway, ranting. This is Seek the Label, which is sold at LF Boutique. It's a really pricey boutique in LA. I will show you the label. I did find a stock photo for this. I think this is only the 3rd time I have found it, but the comps on this looked decent for what it is. It's a very tiny, like bandage style crop top. It kind of looks like the Hervé Leger style dress, if you're familiar with that brand. I probably just butchered the pronunciation of that, and if I did, I'm really sorry. And this was the other item from that rack. This one was at the very end, so I don't know when someone put it there, but it was like it was just shining. It was a shining beacon that was just waiting for me. I love to sell this brand. This is American Giant. I have actually sold this same exact pair in a size 14 recently, and they sold on eBay, I believe, full price for $48. These are called the No BS Kick Flare pant. They have a little tiny split seam down here, very stretchy, elastic waist. This brand is known for their basics. Everything is solid colors. I have never seen a printed anything from American Giant, but their pieces sell really well for me, and I can get pretty close to retail even on the resale market, which is always nice. These were interesting. I have never seen a pair of Spanx like this. These are a size extra large tall, which is even better because extra large is a great size to sell, and tall is even better. You know, tall girls need sizes too, just like short petite women or short petite men. Is petite men like a thing? I know short kings are a thing, but is short petite a thing? Anyway, these are, I think they're called the stretch twill ankle cargo pant, something along those lines. They are a camo color. It's reading a little bit green, but they are definitely a gray camo cargo pants, as you know the name implies, and they do have actual real pockets on the back. They have deep pockets in the front as well, up here. So I don't know if the market's really there for this style of Spanx. Usually I sell the jeanish leggings. I did sell one pair of their flare jeans, not the jeanish, but flare jeans. And those sold for like $75 really fast. And I've of course sold like the shapewear leggings and the just general shapewear, but I've never tried something like that. So I don't know if it'll do any better or worse. This, I just talked about earlier at the beginning of the video that I sold a pair of Everlane jeans. This is another pair of Everlane jeans. These obviously haven't sold yet. These are an ankle style, size 28. Here's the Everlane tag, if you didn't know. I love this brand because it is a sustainable company. Like, they source all of their fabrics and things sustainably, and I think that's wonderful. But it definitely has slowed down for me. I just ripped off the little piece of string that was here up at the tag. Definitely has slowed down for me, which is kind of disappointing because I just personally love this brand and I love what they stand for and what they represent. But yeah, it's a slow mover. So I was really surprised that that other pair of jeans sold so quickly for full price. But yeah, these are basically almost identical to the other pair that I sold, just an ankle version. And then we have two more pairs of jeans, and that's everything. So this first one is a pair of Levi's 501s. These are the 501S, which stands for skinny, I have learned. There's also a 501T, which stands for tapered. The more you know. They have the traditional button fly, like a 501. These are not super sought after because they're skinny, but I still picked them up anyway. They do have the Levi's premium denim tag in there. They are a size 26. I think I listed these in the $40 range. I've gotten a few lowball offers with like $15 and then $20, and I declined both of those. But anyway, love the 501s. I am very picky with my Levi's. I pick up the 501s, the rib cage, and what's the other one? The 501, the rib cage, and the wedgie. Sorry, brain fart. The Mile High, it does for me, so I usually skip those unless it's like a really nice style. But yeah, these three I almost always pick up. And then last but not least, we have one of my favorite jeans brands to sell. It's Good American. Regardless of how I feel about the Kardashian family being, this is Khloe Kardashian's brand. I love selling their jeans. This is a size 6 or 28, and these are the Good legs. High-rise fit, stretchy. These have a raw hem. I just love them. They sell really well for me. I'm actually surprised that these didn't sell before the Everlane jeans, but hopefully they won't stick around too long. But yeah, that's everything that I have for this week's episode of my Friday thrift find series. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite item was. Mine is definitely those Y2K era clogs from Candies, and hopefully I will get a decent amount for those. I'm really excited to see how they do. I just listed everything within the last couple days. So as I went through them, you guys would be seeing the listings on the screen. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed it at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And as always, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.